What is up, everybody? We are live. Welcome to day 17 of vibe coding on a Steam Deck until we make $1 million. Let's jump right in. Let's first make sure actually that the stream is actually on. So give me a second. I just need to confirm. Let me check here as well. Where's my mouse? How's everyone doing that's joining? It looks like we are definitely live. Awesome sauce. Okay, so what are we doing today, hey? Today, we are, as always, moving the Delphi Turtle trailer onto the next day because I still have not had time to actually do it. We'll say new file, we'll paste that in and I'll save it. Day 18.md. Okay, there we go. And then, oh, I accidentally added a point at the end. Let's just remove that. Perfect. Okay, then for day 17, what is the plan? Okay, I think we are mostly still going to continue on what we did the last day. So I'll copy and paste whatever we had here to day 17. Okay. Okay, we have already improved the graphing mode, so I think for this one, it's fine for now. Okay, we have already improved the currency converter, so that's fine for now. We need to add crypto to the currency converter, as well as improve the South Africa and Germany theme. We did make a trailer. We need to check if Valve have approved it. I think they have, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just say check store page. We should probably submit a build to the Steam store. Submit a build to Steam store. Now I don't know how much we'll get done today. I don't have too much time. I'm thinking maybe I have an hour to be live, or 2 hours, or 3 hours max, but not too long. So we definitely won't be getting to all of this at this today, but we'll see how far we can get. Okay. We should probably make some screenshots for the QR code generator. I was gonna let AI make it, but I think there isn't too much to actually screenshot, so I might as well just make it myself. Maybe. We'll see. Let's jump into it, I think. We'll start on the calculator. Yesterday we started making a South Africa theme, and then we realized that this button is actually the wrong color. So we need to just, I think, fix that. Yeah, let's just start here. What's in this chat right now? I don't know, let's just clear that. Okay. Or should we just start a new session, I think? Yeah. Let's mark this one as done. And then we'll start a brand new session. I'll do the calculator. Okay. And I'll start by just saying hello. Hello. And then let's open up the calculator. I will try to go fast again in this video, just to make some good progress today. So I'm not going to go as slow as normal, and I might do a bunch of stuff at the same time. Okay. Yeah, let's start. I'll go to the South Africa theme. Well, let's start on this one, right? So I will give it access to my page. I will select this button. I'll say GPT 5.4 mini. This button is the wrong color. It should be the same color as the buttons below and above it. Okay. Let's send that. And then, oops, where did I just click? Okay. Then let's go back to the South African theme, I think. Okay. I do like parts of this one very much, but I think we need to make a new logo for it. So I'll say here, actually we should maybe do the Germany theme as well. Let's first do the logo. The South Africa theme needs a new logo since we changed how the theme looks. Please make a new logo for it. Let's do a few prompts in one. So we'll go to GPT 5.4. I'll say do the following. Okay. And then for number 2, let's do the Germany theme, I think. I need to get a flag for Germany. So let's bring this browser over, right? And let's just say, can we maybe find one for all countries? Country flags. Let's do that. Flagpedia. Okay. And then we look for Germany. Germany. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We want the vector for it. So right here, vector images. Okay. Download. There we go. Perfect. Then I go F12. And I get the vector for it, which is right here. Oh, Germany one is simple. Okay, we copy that. Okay. I like what we did with the South Africa theme. Can we do the same with the Germany one? Here is the Germany flag. And then I'll give it the Germany flag. 3. Also make a new logo for Germany once you're done on the flag. Okay. Then what would you like help with? What do you mean? I need you to do. What? This button is the wrong color. It should be the same color as the buttons below and above it. Then it goes here. What would you like help with? What the fuck? Fine. Whatever, dude. Whatever. I'll paste this in. Okay. Is there anything else that we need to do here? Oh, this one doesn't scroll to the bottom. Like I can't see the full bottom calculator. We need to fix that as well, but I think let's for now just do this. I'll say add to queue. Yeah, now we just wait for this one to finish. In the meantime, I can probably continue on the QR code generator. I think. Yeah, I can. So let me start by making a new chat for this one as well. New chat. QR code generator. We'll start by saying hello. And I'll mark that one as done. Then we need to open up the integrated browser. Okay. So what we need to do on the QR code generator? Lots. In the last video, we started implementing this frame editor. I think we need to continue building on the frame editor. Okay. I just closed my integrated browser for some reason. Again. But it's fine, I'll just open it again. Open browser. And there we go. Okay, so I don't currently like the way the frame editor works in terms of expanding and collapsing. This scroll wheel I don't like too much. There's too much white space here as well. Okay, let's start by fixing the white space, right? So I'll select that element. Oh, I have an option to go local now. This is new. Okay, let's try it out. Local. Oh, and then I have access to Raptor Mini again as well. Ah, okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, so let's just go to GPT 5.4 for now, right? 5.4 Mini. And I'll say here, the attached, look at the attached screenshot. There is a lot of white space above the scroll. Oh, give me 1 second. I hear the cats here in the house. I just gotta go check what's happening. I'll be right back. Okay, I did not see any cats at all, so I don't know. Maybe I was just imagining things. But regardless, I am back. Okay, this is still busy going. I did also bring myself a fizzer. So we're gonna eat the fizzer. Let's head back to the QR code generator. We were busy typing something in here that seems to have just disappeared. Okay, sure. Yeah, this whole app is still so buggy. I copy path again. So we got local. Let's do GPT-5. Where is it? Mini. I'll say hello. Hi, I'm Copilot. How can I help you today? Well, howdy there, Copilot. I'm just quickly getting my fizzer here to eat. I feel like this whole chat is actually broken. Might need to start over. Man, I was muted. It's muted. So my chat is gone again, it seems. So maybe we shouldn't be using local. Local is a bit broken right now, I think. Or maybe it's doing it here. Mm-mm. Okay, fine. Okay, let's try again, right? We go to the frame editor, and then from here, I want to improve the UI, right? Firstly, this scroll bar is way too below. I need it to be like up against the grid. Should we make this whole section the grid actually? Yeah, we should actually do that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. This whole section should be the grid. We just say that, I guess. That should be good enough, right? Let's see what it does. I don't like that this page also scrolls. I don't want the page to scroll. Maybe we change that also. I just want to see how the WordPress one looks. Okay. The WordPress one does scroll, but this one is a bit different. Yeah. I would rather want the specific sections to be scrollable, not the page itself, just the sections in it. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll do that as well. You're testing something, okay. Just trying to see how I can save some space. I have an idea. I'll take a screenshot here. Hold on, I'll do this kind of screenshot. Here we go. Okay. I'll paste it in. The space between the... Well, how do I even say this, man? This is difficult. Hold on. I need to think about this. So what I want to do is you'll see that this space here is smaller than this space here. So I want to make them the same. The same here. Not the same. Okay. Let's select the whole page. That's fine. Then I'll say the space, the padding on the inside of the page should be the same as the padding on the inside of the inner containers. And maybe we just start with this and see if it can actually do it for us. Should we queue this one? Or should we use a higher model? No, I don't. I think it's fine. Is it fine? I don't always trust these mini models. Let's do GPT 5.4. Fine. You'll see what it does. Okay. So I can see that my mouse pretty much perfectly fits into this space. I need the same here. Okay. Let's add to queue. Check how much usage I have left. So I have 53% usage left for the day or for the month. So let's just work out here. So I can roughly use 3% per day in order for me to last an entire month. And we are currently on the 17th, meaning that if I do 3 times 17, yes, yeah, so I've basically gone over my quota for the day already by 2%, but it's fine. I need to get work done. Okay. Let's see how the calculator is doing. Yeah, this one is still stuck. Yeah, I don't trust that this one is actually working. I'm gonna stop it because yeah, I just don't trust it at all, to be honest. I'll make a new chat here. I'll do that. I'll attach the button. Oops, I didn't attach the button. Where is it attaching it to? Oh, come on, man. Ugh, thing is so broken. Is it attaching it here? No, it's not. I don't even know where it's attaching it. My whole chat is just gone. Yeah, like where's my chat gone? And now it freaking takes my browser away again. Ugh, I hate this VS Code Agents app. It's really not good. It's extremely buggy. Yeah, like my chats are just disappearing. Everything I just typed there is just gone. Let's see if I open it up in the editor. If I can possibly get it back. Okay. Okay. Looks like I can. Okay, looks like it did actually do some stuff here. It looks like it did do stuff. No wait, that's an old prompt. That's not the same one. Button color mismatch. Yeah, node code actually changed. Darn, that's okay. So I'm gonna have to type all of that again. Okay, let's just do it. I'm just gonna mark this as done, just so that I can start a brand new chat, because I just don't trust whatever is happening here. Calculator, right? We start by saying hello. Then we'll copy the path and open the browser. We'll say file. Okay, there we have it open. Okay. Then we'll start by I just close my browser again. Boo! Open browser. What does this button do? Pin. What does that mean? Okay, so it's pin, but what does it mean? It's just so bad. How could they have screwed up this app so bad? This app has so much potential, but they're just screwing it up. I saw also that but before I go into that, I'm sharing it and I'm doing that. I'm copying this text. Okay, this button is the wrong color. Okay. Let's do GPT-5 mini and see if we can fix it. Yeah. This is on the scientific mode. It looks like it's the wrong color or wrong color on all of the themes. Please fix. Let's go 5.4. Okay. So I saw yesterday that GitHub announced that they also are busy building an agents app, which is interesting because both GitHub and Visual Studio Code are owned by Microsoft. So now Microsoft is building two different agents apps for the exact same purpose. Feels so useless, but I'll show you. GitHub Agents app. GitHub Copilot app is now available in technical preview. That's it. Yeah, here it is. No, that's not it. Here it is. There you can see it. So this is the Agents app that GitHub is busy building. You can see it pretty much looks exactly like the Visual Studio one. I just don't see why. Why are they building another app like this? Just fix the one. There's no need to have two. Why am I lagging? YouTube says that I am lagging. How come, YouTube? How come am I lagging? Gotta make sure if I am actually lagging. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm lagging. Weird, man, weird. Okay, so let's just jump back into the code here. Okay, it's still busy going. And I see we got 7 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Do we have any vibe coders here? Anyone building any cool projects that you guys want to share? Okay, the calculator one finished. Let's see if it worked. Okay, that does seem correct. What did it actually change? XY function. Okay, so change from operator to function. Okay. I need to spot check the calculator at some point to make sure that all the different things are actually working the way it's supposed to work. But for now, I just want to make sure that the theme is correct. Let's do the South Africa theme. It does seem like it's correct now. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Let's then move on to the Germany theme. Oh, the logo must still be fixed. Okay. Let's start here. I'll write that exact same prompt again. Well, not exactly, but kind of. Okay. Please also now redo, fix the South Africa logo since we changed the theme completely. Then also redo the Germany theme. Like how we did for the South Africa theme. Here's the Germany flag. Okay, then we'll give it the flag. I have it in my clipboard. There we go. Also make a new logo for Germany theme once the theme is finished. Okay. Let's send that, and hopefully we'll have a good Germany theme as well. So this is how the Germany theme currently looks. I will show it. Yeah. This does not look Germany enough. Whereas if we compare this one with the new South African one, it's a big difference. Like this one actually looks South African. So let's see what it does with the Germany one. Let's hope we get a good Germany theme. I see some changes already happening. So I guess we could go test some of these changes so long. Frame it. Oh, okay. So now it did make it the whole grid, which is perfect. Okay. Okay, this whole section should be the grid. It did do that for us. I don't like this freaking zoom in thing here. Don't like that. Yeah. We'll change it. We shall change it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I don't like the zoom element. Please remove it or show the zoom somewhere else. Maybe show the zoom temporarily in the header when I'm zooming. Let's see what it does with that. Yeah. Or let's just say somewhere else. Maybe in the header. Question mark. Let's see. I'll add that to the queue as well. Okay. I need to start improving this now. Let's. Hello. Yep. Why do we have two QR code sessions now? I don't like the zoom element. Please remove it or show it somewhere else. Like why? Why are you just making a new session? I don't understand. Can I stop this? Let's stop this. This is supposed to happen in the same chat as the other one. Supposed to happen in here. I'll select this. We'll try again. I do GPT 5.4 mini. I'll say add to queue, right? I'm definitely saying add to queue. Okay, there we go. And we got 12 viewers. Welcome everyone. Welcome to day 17 of vibe coding on a Steam Deck until we make $1 million. So, right now we are busy with two main things. Oh, it moved it again. Look here. Why, man? Why? Yo, dude. Hey, Robert. How are you doing? Nice seeing you again. How's life been treating you since we last spoke? I've just been battling a little bit with the Agents app. It's not working as well as I would like for it to work. Okay, it did fix this for us finally. Okay, that's good. I just made a breakthrough on my vibe coded rope. Okay. Also, do you want to elaborate? So Robert, who's in the chat, I'll show the chat here. Why is the chat not showing? Hello, there we go. So Robert is busy vibe coding a game in Sandbox, which is basically the Source 2 engine, essentially. So we'll go to Steam store page. I used to have access to it as well, but then they took my access away because I didn't spend any money on it. You used to be able to enroll into the beta for free and basically get the game for free. But then like 2 weeks ago, if you have not yet spent money on the game in the last 4 years, then they basically took your access away. But yeah, this is basically it. It's a Source 2 game engine that you can build games in. It's really good. I have not built any full games in it yet, but it's pretty impressive. And Mr. Robert in the chat is busy building a game in it. Okay. It actually looked like a Death Stranding rope. I had Claude spend over 93,000 credits on researching video game ropes. It made it 2 times as good as it was. It almost one-shot it. I'm cutting edge. Triple A over here. Nice, Robert. You must show some screenshots at some point. Have you joined the Steam group yet, Robert? We have a Steam group where you can post screenshots if you want to post some screenshots. I will share the link for you here. Then you can post there if you want. One day. When is one day? If you don't want to share it yet, that's perfectly fine as well. You can take your time. Make it perfect. Yeah, so if anyone wants to make any games, definitely look at Sandbox. It's a really good game engine. I would definitely recommend it. I know many of these games look quite similar, but to give it an idea, even though these games look similar, some games that were built in the Source 2 engine is Half-Life Alyx, it's Dota 2, and Counter-Strike 2. All three of those games were built in the Source 2 engine, which is exactly what this is. So you can build full games in it. I don't trust what the hell this thing is doing. It keeps making new chats here. And it keeps closing my browser. Which I don't like. But it's fine. I know this is still early days for the Agents app. Okay. I'll join when I'm ready. When my body is ready. Sounds good, Robert. Apex Legends and Titanfall runs on Source 1. Yeah. Yeah, so this obviously is a Source 2 engine. I closed it. So Sandbox uses the Source 2 engine, which is based on the Source 1 engine. And some other games that were built on Source 1, meaning that the first version of the Source engine, is also Apex Legends and Titanfalls. Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2, if I'm not mistaken. And also other Valve games like obviously Half-Life, Portal, Left 4 Dead. Oh, Deadlock is also built on Source 2. Deadlock is also a Source 2 game. I'll show Deadlock. It's not released yet, but it has kind of like an open beta. Not really open. It's invite only. But yeah, this game is also built in Source 2. Yeah. Okay, let's see what it actually. Okay, so it added it like that. It didn't mean like this exactly. Let's do a follow up here. I don't like how the zoom looks. Make it look better. Also, I should have a way to reset the zoom from the header. Maybe a button next to it or something. Let's see what it does. Open invite beta, yeah, something like that. Like there are thousands of people playing Deadlock, even though the game has never been announced, and not like a single announcement yet from Valve. And when you get an invite to the game, then technically you're not allowed to share any gameplay or even talk about the game, or even mention the game. Like when you open a game for the first time, you like sign a digital NDA telling you that you can't talk about the game, show the game, or anything. But even though it's that, everyone's talking about it. Everyone is sharing gameplay about it. So it's like invite only via NDA, but it's open at the same time because everyone is talking about it and everyone has access to it. Like I don't know anyone that does not have access to Datelock. So it's almost like the game is basically released, even though it's not technically released. Like if we check SteamDB here, right? I'm almost certain it's like one of the top played games on Steam right now. And it's been like that since it launched. You know. Datelock. You go to charts, you can see here 24-hour peak. So it gets about 70 to 80,000 people playing it every day. And the game is not even released yet or announced yet or anything. It's in a closed beta. I think once Valve actually like announces this game, it's gonna be massive. I think the NEA is for liability, but I'm sure they have an idea of what they are protecting. Sure, I know when the invite thing first came out, there were people who did share about it, and Valve did actually clap them by removing their access. But that was like in the way beginning. Now fast forward to today, like there's so many people who have access to it now that everyone is just talking and sharing about it, you know. Like we go to YouTube, right? Open good old YouTube. Just search Datelock here. You'll see everyone's just talking about it and sharing it. Datelock for noobs. There's even whole channels dedicated to Datelock. That's basically popping up. Yeah, I think Datelock is going to be massive. A massive game for Valve once they actually announce it. Okay, this is not looking bad. This is much better. I can still zoom in with the mouse. Oh yeah, can I type? Oh, I can't type. Okay. I would like to be able to type as well. So I'll add this here. Also allow me to type in it. Let's do GPT-5. I think I don't want a reset button here. Maybe I right click and then reset. Yeah, I'm typing it. Also, I don't like the reset button. Rather, allow me to right click on the zoom and then there's a reset right there in the context menu. Hi AdStar, I am live indeed. And I'm good. How are you doing? I hope you are good. To give you a proper reply on your message AdStar from this morning, so Delphi 12 Community Edition is fine. It is a bit old. It's 2 versions behind. The current latest one is Delphi 13.1. And I think the Community Edition runs on 12.4, if I'm not mistaken. So it is a bit old, but it's fine. Most of the differences between the Community Edition and the latest version is not any visual changes per se. It's just like how the Delphi language works and some improvements to existing components and things like that. So to start, the Community Edition is fine, in my opinion. It's good enough. So to those who are joining, me and AdStar, who just joined the chat, we are going to be building the Delphi IDE in JavaScript, basically rebuilding it. To start off, we are just going to be building the UI. Once we got the UI working, then we'll start building a form designer. We'll see how it goes. So I guess we gotta make a GitHub repo for this, don't we? I'll make a GitHub repo at start and I'll give you full access to it. And then we can jump in there and see what we can do. So I'll someone make one right now for us. Can you message me your Discord, I mean your GitHub? Then I'll give you access to it. Okay, so here we gotta say what? We just say Delphi IDE for now. And then we can give it a different name later or whatever. We'll give it a readme. Okay. Okay. I don't know what license we will choose for this one just yet. So I won't give it a license just yet. I think you and I will need to speak about the license. We also need to see what we are allowed to do because obviously we are kind of cloning the Delphi IDE. Even the Delphi name is technically copyrighted and trademarked. So we'll need to chat to Embarcadero as well at some point. Really lucky. Yes, I can get started. I'll send you. Perfect. Thank you very much. And I'll give you full access to this one. I will send you the link to the repos along, but I'll give you full access later. Okay. Let's go check up on the calculator and see what happened here. Okay, looks like it's done. So if I refresh, we should now see the new Germany theme. Okay. Sure. Okay. I guess it is better, but it's not perfect in my opinion. It could be better. Germany SVG. How can I view how the SVG looks? Files, assets, themes or logos. No themes. Data, no images. Where did it store this? Assets, logos. Why is this under logos? The themes, it should not be under logos. Germany.svg. Okay, it's clearly messing up this one. But it's fine. How's the South Africa one looking? This one's also made short. Why is it square? Don't know. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that for now. Yeah, the flag is all broken here as well. So we need to fix the logos at some point. Germany one also needs some fixing, but for now I'm happy with it. Because it is better than what it used to be at least. So I will commit this. Should we try commit and sync changes? Okay, config Germany.css. I think it's fine. Let's just say commit and sync changes and see what happens. There, would you say that getting a Steam Deck is worth it? Dude, they translated my hi to there. Let's go have a look. Yeah, heyo, and then there. So I guess heyo is some language for there. I don't know what language. We can try and see. Let's go here. We'll go to Bing Translate. Let's just set an auto and we'll say heyo. Oh wait, I didn't type heyo. Nope. Heyo. Yeah, it doesn't detect it. Let's go to Copilot and see Copilot. Does heyo mean there in some languages? Let's see what Copilot says. So you asked, would you say that getting a Steam Deck is worth it? I would say 200% yes, it's worth it. I know there are other handhelds as well, but even though they might technically have stronger hardware, the overall experience is still much better on the Steam Deck. compared to those ones. So yeah, I would definitely say getting a Steam Deck is worth it. I do think we will be getting a Steam Deck 2 in the next maybe 3 years. So we are close to getting a new Steam Deck. But even if we get a new Steam Deck in like a year from now, like next year or even end of this year, I still think it's worth it to get a Steam Deck 1. The Steam Deck is pretty powerful actually for what you get. And even if you get the Steam Deck 1, like right now, and the Steam Deck 2 launches, you'll still be able to play most games on the Steam Deck 1 for a few years still. It's pretty powerful, like really. Like I play CSGO on it, or CS2. I'll show you. I play Counter-Strike 2 quite often, and I have put probably at least, I would say, 3,000 hours on Counter-Strike 2 on the Steam Deck. And it runs great. I don't have any complaints in terms of how it runs. I run it on 1080p and capped at 64 FPS and lower settings. Now, obviously, I can get more FPS, but I just cap it at 64 and lowest because that's just what I need. It runs perfect. I play it. Not so much this month because I'm live streaming, but before this month I used to play it pretty much every day, and it ran great. So yeah, I would say definitely get the Steam Deck if you can afford it. Get it. It's worth it. I've also played Hogwarts Legacy on it. Hogwarts Legacy has not run that great, to be honest. It did struggle quite a lot. So Hogwarts Legacy, not a great experience on it, but it does run. If you set the graphics like very low, it does actually run. Just not a great experience. I have also played Halo Master Chief Collection on it quite a bit. Also runs really well, no complaints, perfect. What other games have I played? I've played Left 4 Dead 2 on it. Also runs great, no issues. I don't play that many games, to be honest. Yeah, there isn't really any other games that I've played that much recently that I could say like how it runs. Oh, Trackmania also runs quite well on it. There are some stutterings here and there. Last time I played it, but overall it does run. Works. Just make sure to set the graphics and all that low. Yeah. Overall, most games will run on it and will run good. You might need to compromise on graphic settings, but it will run well. Yeah, I don't know why it translated Heyo to there. I don't see anything here. Weird, man. Okay, so it looks like the calculator code was committed. Shall we just go make sure, I think? Okay, here we go. Updated Germany and South Africa theme. Thank you, AdStar. I got your GitHub. Is it AdStar? Let's see if I can quickly give you access to that repo. Settings. Collaborators. Well, I'll need to confirm first. I won't be able to do that right now. So I'll do it later. Okay, let's jump back in here. Let's do that, and we'll start a brand new chat. I'll say hello. Let's go look at the. What's this random one for? I don't know. We'll go here. Okay, we did just improve and fix the South Africa and Germany theme. It's not perfect yet, but good enough for now. Okay, AI integration is going to take a little bit longer, I think. So we're not going to do that right now. But the plan that we have with the AI integration is basically that I have the idea that top right next to the history button will have a camera button. and you can click on the camera button and basically take a photo of like math equations written down or something. It would then scan it and then basically translate that written equation to like normal text, and then take that text and figure out which mode it belongs in, and then actually fill it in for you and press equal sign. That's kind of the idea that I have with the AI integration. Now, I don't want to use a cloud provider for it. I want to do like in-browser AI. So I'm thinking about like taking some kind of local model and then bundling it into like WebAssembly, and then we use it via that. That does mean that the person who uses the calculator will only have access to this if they have a GPU, because it will run most likely through WebGL. So that's one limitation we have on this. But I am willing for those sacrifices. Okay, I think what I need to do is we need to submit a build to Steam Store. So I think let's do that. Meaning that we need to generate new builds. So I'll choose GPT 5.4 mini. I'll say here, please generate the following new versions for me. I'll say one standalone.exe for Windows, app image for Linux, flat hub for, or let's say flat pack for Linux. I don't think I'm going to worry about the Android one for now. Let's just start here. So we'll stop the current prompt and we'll send this one. Let's see if we can generate some new ones for us. Let's go to the QR code generator. Refresh. Okay, now I can type in here, it seems. I can right click and I can reset as well. Perfect. Okay, that looks better. I do want this to be in the middle though, and the colors must match the rest of the application. Let's improve that, okay? The text must be in the middle, and the colors should match the rest of the app. Let's send that. Okay. I think now we should make it so that the page is not actually scrollable. Oh, I want these to like be the same as well. Okay. Let's fix that. Okay. The frame editor page should not be scrollable. You should rather be scrolling within the containers. Sidebar, grid, properties. Yeah, I think that's a good prompt to see or to have. I'll say add to queue. Okay, let's jump to the calculator. Oh, am I lagging? OBS Studio is saying that I'm lagging again. Can someone confirm for me if I'm lagging or not? Stream laggy. Okay. Thank you. Let me turn my bitrate a bit lower, and then hopefully it won't lag anymore. I've just put the bitrate lower. No, it should have audio. Testing, yeah, it should have audio. Lagging a little, but I got audio, right? At start, can you confirm if I have audio? Yes, there is audio. Thank you very much. So too late, Delphi fan. Delphi fan is the biggest troll in the chat. Every day. He pranking you. No audio. I can never trust what Delphi fan is saying. When he says no audio, you're gonna have to double check with someone else. Where's my water? Where's my water? I think my son took my water. Yeah, because I heard him dragging a water bottle earlier. I think he took my water bottle. No way. Okay. Guess I don't have any water then. But I need water. I think I'm quickly gonna go see if I can get some water somewhere. I'll be right back. Yep, I was correct. He was dragging my water bottle, yeah, through the hole. I found the water bottle in the oh gosh, what's the room called? Dining room. Guys, let's dox this guy. I know where he lives. I can see IP. You know nothing. Bro, South African police is so useless. You will call them and they'll only show up the next day anyway. If they even show up. A few years back, in 2017, someone broke into my neighbor's house, and they shot my neighbor, and then my neighbor ran to my house, and he basically fell in front of my house, and so we called the police, and then they basically told us that they're on their way, and then it was a few hours later only when they actually arrived. While the guy was dead on the ground, the cops only came a few hours later. Like, what's the point in? What's the point of calling the police if they're only going to show up hours later? So they never caught the person anyway. Okay, this is looking good. Very good. Are we able to scroll? No, we can't. Okay. So if we hold down shift, it should scroll horizontally, I think. I called police once, they came in 5 minutes. Not here. Here where I live now, we also called the police once, and then the police just couldn't find the place. Because your province is kak. That's what Delphi fan is saying. Okay, I still am not a big fan of how this whole thing works. Okay, I'm gonna have to improve the grid here, I think. Um, uh, okay. The sidebar, grid, and properties height needs to be the same and go to the bottom of the page. You can have padding at the bottom of the page as well. For sidebar. Let's just say that. I'll choose GPT 5.4, and then I'll also say here only show scroll bar on the grid if the content on the grid doesn't fit in the space. Don't show a scroll bar for nothing. Let's say that. Okay. There's like 5,000 people total. Sean, on Tuesday, I must send you a form to conduct my study on you. Sure. What's this study about? Good news, the Flatpak script is actually running through the repos to local toolchain. I'm waiting for the bundle step to finish. Okay. Looks like we are winning on this. Adstar, I see you say here, okay, no worries, I'll start so long on my side. Do you mean start on the Delphi IDE in JavaScript? SME and digital tech adoption. Okay, sure. Send it on and I'll take a look. Okay, let's jump back to the vibe coding and see what we have to do. Okay, let's jump into the store pages and just see what's busy going on there. I did start on a QR code generator to make the store info be a bit more complete. Let's jump in there and see how far we got. Oh, right. We were busy trying to figure out how to upload a build version for the Roselt Calculator. Because I don't know and I forgot how. So I need to figure out how to actually upload that. Okay. Don't know what this is. Let's just start from the beginning, right? I go to Roselt Calculator. The whole Steam backend is so confusing, to be honest. Like they don't make it easy when it comes to like managing your app. Okay, all associated packages. Like I have no idea where to go to actually upload my game. Okay, note that once you create a build branch, you will still need to make sure that any depots in that build are also in the appropriate packages. If you are testing yourself, you will need to make sure that any depots in the build are also included in your developer comp package, which should be the red colored package in the list of packages. Okay, no builds have been created for this app. For help with creating builds, please see. Okay, let's go see the documentation. Uh-huh. Go to the depots page, okay. Setting up the SDK for Steam pipe uploads. This is actually what I want to do. Download and unzip the latest version of the Steamworks SDK on the machine you will be uploading builds on. Can we also launch this on the Nintendo, please? The calculator on the Nintendo. Yes, I can start with the UI of the IDE and stuff. Will this be like web-based or what's the basic plan? Yeah, so I think what we should do is take a screenshot of the Delphi IDE, basically the welcome page. I think we can start there. Oh, but we do want it to look like 13.1 actually, not like 12. It needs to be based on the latest one. Let me just think. Maybe run some tests along. So I will get you screenshots of the latest Delphi IDE, but maybe do some tests along and see if you are able to build a basic form designer where you can place components basically and then drag them around. And maybe we just do some tests first. It's going to be easy now to get a screenshot for you because I will need to start my VM. Well, otherwise, if you want, you can rebuild the Delphi 12 welcome screen, and then we can upgrade it to Delphi 13 later. And the plan is to do it in just vanilla JavaScript, so HTML, CSS, vanilla JavaScript. Okay, I can do that. We'll build our own basic framework for like routing and all that. Which model do you plan to use at Star? You plan to use Opus 4.7, or what's the plan? I think we should maybe give this link to the AI and tell it to basically do it for us. I think we should try that. Don't know if it's going to work, but I'm keen to try. Let's give it a go. Please install the Flatpak on my system that you just built. And then also look at this link and upload the Linux and Windows version to Steam. Okay, GPT 5.5 default. I can also do Opus. Well, whatever you prefer is fine by me. For now, we're just building the UI, so it's not actually building it to make it work. We're just replicating the UI. Why do none of you guys use Claude? I do use Claude often. Not that often, but I do use it. You can see it, I have Claude. The thing is just Claude is expensive, and that's why I don't use it that often. The price you pay for it is not worth it in my opinion. At least not in GitHub Copilot. As an experienced programmer, I can vouch Claude is unbeatable. Sure. I think it just comes down to preference. Unless you're doing very specific things, GPT 5.5 and Claude Opus 4.7 is basically exactly the same in terms of like what it can do. I don't think one wins tremendously over the other one. Like one might be better in certain things than the other one, but for general programming, they're about the same. There's no difference. Unless you're doing very specific things, I don't think it would matter. Yes, I used to work mostly Sonnet. I love it, but yes, expensive. Yeah. Okay. Please install the Flatpak on my system that you just built. Then also look at this link and upload the Linux and Windows versions to Steam. Okay. Then I need. Okay, wait, what? Okay. It will need to know some info, right, about my thing. It won't just be able to do it. What does it need? Creating Steam pipe build config files. A simple build script. Okay, so it needs my app ID. It needs the depot ID as well. Okay, where do I find the depots? I don't know. Depots. Here we go. I thought it was cheaper than chat. No. Claude is way more expensive than the GPT models. I don't like to brag, but I made Clash of Clans and Candy Crush with Claude. Trust me, bro. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out still how this works. Managing base languages. If your base content depot is not language specific, I don't need that. Add new depot. Base app. All OSs. Okay. Configuring depots. Architecture. Okay, let's configure a depot, I guess, for Windows. Don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay, after you create a new depot here, you will need to add it to any package that you wish to contain the depot. For testing, you probably want to add it to your developer packages. The web uploads. Because here I can upload content. Depot content can be uploaded as zip files. If your content is more than 2 GB compressed, use the yada yada yada. The standard option will perform the typically depot update with the uploaded depot replacing the existing depot. Okay. And then let's try this then. I will need to get an exe. Hey Mauro, welcome to the chat. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever everyone is in the world. Have a great Sunday, you too. Thank you very much. Delphi fan says, "Hey there, what can I get you today? Tea or coffee?" Neither. Good old water. That's all a man needs. Let's see what this prompt gave us. Okay, that's looking better. Okay, yeah, it's definitely coming together better now. I still see the scroll bar unnecessarily, so we still need to fix that. But yeah, this is looking much better. Definitely much better. Add star, tea or coffee? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start here and just screenshot this. Make the space between the frame editor text and the bottom part less. Let it be the same as the. I'm just gonna say make it less for now. Don't need to be any more specific. Then I'll say GPT-5 mini and I'll say that. Sean, order something you want, a burger or what? They people cannot order stuff where I live. Well, they can, but not burgers or coffee. I don't think any place would deliver burgers or coffee here, to be honest. Well, I could be wrong. Tom, get this man a damn coffee. Here you go, sir. Coffee. Kaffee und Tee. Eine lecker Kaffee. Nein, nicht lecker. Keine lecker. Let's jump to the calculator again. I'm waiting for this to finish because this is busy building us a exe, which will then upload on Steam or attempt to. Just keep waiting, just keep waiting, waiting. Or maybe it has already made the exe for us. The question is, where would it have made it? Electron? Nope. This is the Flatpak one, so it won't be in there. Assets. Where is it making it? Scripts, pages, no. Test, no. So this is obviously where we can find the Flatpak one. Oh, this is most likely in here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let me just do right click, open containing folder, and then we'll start browsing in here. So this Win64 calculator. Here's the app image, which we'll use for Steam as well. Portable. This is the one we want. Portable. This one was created April, so it's outdated. Okay, so we needed to make a new one still for us. Okay, it says it made a new portable one, but this one's date does not indicate that it's a new one. It still says April. Okay. Do we test it? Do we see if it works in Steam Proton? Well, let me do this so long. Please install it. I'll say GPT-5 Mini. Okay. And let's see if we can run that version of the calculator on Proton. It might not work, but it might work also. Let's just delete this one. Delete. And this one will also delete. Calculator portable. And is that one? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to run it and see. So add a game, add a non-Steam game. Delphi fan, Sean, can I get you anything while you wait? No, thank you, sir. I want nothing. You can get me a Claude Code subscription. Then I'll use Claude, since you are saying that Claude is better. Yeah, let's try this one. But I don't think it actually created a new one. Even though it said it did, I don't think it did actually. Got a feeling. Let's just open it. Okay. So now it's added. I say select. Okay. Okay, then I choose Proton Experimental. Oops, that's the wrong one. Proton what? Proton Experimental. Okay, let's see if it works. I have a feeling it's not going to work. But let's just have a look. Because maybe it does work. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Running Flatpak install of using the host Flatpak via installation complete. Okay, so it looks like it says the installation completed for the oh, it's working. Okay, so the Windows version seems to be working. Let's make sure it's the latest one. So we go to settings. It's not the latest one. Okay, so definitely did not build a new exe file. Yeah, okay, let's try again then. We'll say, I don't think you built a new portable Windows exe. Try again. Okay, we'll choose GPT 5.4 mini again. And then let's test the Flatpak version. Okay, here's the Flatpak version. Let's see if this is the new one. So if we now were to choose the Germany theme, we should see the new theme. Okay, so the Flatpak one did actually work. We got a new version. Perfect. And if I go to scientific, it's a new version. Okay. So it's just the Windows one that did not work. This is a food place. Well, food places have money, and money is what is used to buy Claude. So. Adstar, I'm so excited to see like what you are building. So once you are ready, send me some screenshots, please, of how the new IDE looks. It would be cool if we could get it to look almost exactly like the actual Delphi IDE. That would also make it easier to sell it to Embarcadero or whoever wants to actually use it. Hey, listen, one burger, fries, soda, and ice cream. Get going. Hi, can I please have a burger with fries and soda as well as an ice cream? One large fries. What's that? That big smoke one? The big smoke order. The big smoke order. Big smoke order. Here we go, the big smoke order.
Someone actually recreated Big Smoke's legendary GTA San Andreas drive-thru order in real life. And bro, this is insane.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with an extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Can I take your order, please?
Carl, what do you want? You got.
Oh, what? I can't choose 4K. I'm gonna lag my
Can I take your order,
asshole.
please?
Carl, what do you
Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna lag now for a little bit. Till I fix the quality
You
here.
gotta eat to keep your strength up, man.
Oh man, I'm lagging
Hey, I'll
hard.
take a number 9, fat boy.
It isn't so laggy. Hold on. Let's go to 720p here. Might still lag
Can I take your
though.
order, please?
Carl, what do you want? You gotta eat to keep your strength up, man.
Hey, I'll take a number 9, fat boy.
Give me a number 9, just like his. Let me get a number 6 with extra dip.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Hey, sorry, bruh. You know I gotta know about mine.
I know.
Yeah, I know it's lagging. I know it's lagging. I only have so much CPU and internet that I can give. If I play a video while live streaming, it's gonna lag. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about that. Well, the lag should be better already or very soon, I hope. At start, can you confirm for me when the lag is better and gone? But I think it should be better now. I hope. Okay, well, since we are lagging right now, I'm gonna drink some water. I think you can do a 3 thing. What does that mean? What is a 3 thing? I got no idea what a 3 thing is, man. No idea at all. Not even a tiny bit. Are we still lagging? Why are we lagging? Your audio is fine, video is choppy still. But why? Is it still choppy even now at start? Not supposed to be choppy anymore. OBS doesn't say that we are lagging, but YouTube says we are. Why YouTube? What is your problem, man? 3! Let's put my bitrate lower. I could try and switch to a different Wi-Fi. Let's just see. What'd you say? Okay, we are back. No lag. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'll be back shortly. I'm just busy checking my phone here. So to those who are new on the stream, I think on day 6 or 7 or something, my phone broke while on stream. And then like 2 streams later, my phone was working again. But my touch screen is not working and some pixels are dead. But I can use the phone with the mouse. So I have the phone basically at the top there. And then I have a mouse that I basically can use for it. Okay, stream fine. Maybe if you don't delay chat, you'd know you're not lagging. This man has ADHD. Looking out the window. There's a reason for the chat delay. There's a good reason. Just lazing the field. The reason why I put the delay on the chat is because I also put a delay on the video. And the reason for that is because of my lag. So I would rather have a delay to avoid there being too much lag. Because YouTube says that if you have crappy internet, it recommends putting on a delay, and that improves the quality of the stream. So that's basically why. So for now, while I have crappy internet, and this is the best way, unfortunately. Okay, so it says it did build a new exe, right? Do we trust it? Let's go double check. I don't trust it. Yeah, it still says April. Why do I not trust this guy? With a fresh timestamp. Okay, if you say so. Let's try and run it then from Team. Okay, come on. Any day now. Okay, this seems like an old version still. Just by the fact that it opens up so long. Angle. Oh, why can't I go to settings? What do you mean, bro? Yeah, it seems a bit buggy as well. Yeah, it's not a new one. Yeah, I don't trust it. Should we delete this exe? Basically force it to make a new one. Yeah, I think we do that. This is the only way to be sure. Android, Linux. Yeah, like you can see the app image, this one actually shows that it was created half an hour ago. In half an hour, I have to go do research methodology. No problem. Are we able to launch app images from Steam? Is that possible? Let's just remove the calculator that we currently have here. So, oh, it is removed. Okay. Let's say add a new game. Then let's say add a non-Steam game. And let's see if we can add the app image. So browse. We go back one folder and we choose the app image. Why is this one 900 megabyte? Is that how big the calculator is? That's crazy. Okay, let's open it. Okay, it's added. Let's see if we can run it. Play. Okay, it's not working. Which is fine. I doubt this will make a difference because app image is Linux already. But let's just see what happens in any case. While that's busy going, I'm going to say make a new exe again. Make a new portable exe again. Sir, can I have a smoke break? You may take a smoke break, sir. Take the longest smoke break you have ever taken. Okay, that's looking better. Okay, we are slowly making some good progress. Okay. Make sure the padding at the bottom of the frame editor is the same as on the other sides. Currently my whole cursor fits in there, and I basically don't want my cursor to fit in there. It needs to be smaller. Smaller. The frame editor is starting to look nice, but it's still not usable, to be honest. We definitely still have much work to do here. I don't like that it says bolt in. Oh no. Am I not live anymore? Testing. Can someone confirm if I'm live or not? Okay, now looks like we are back. Looks like I might have lost internet for a second or two there. We are lagging again as well. Okay, well, while we are lagging on my side, yep. So at start, I have quite bad internet. That's why we are lagging so often. The best internet I can get here is Starlink, and Starlink doesn't work. So because of our government, okay, while we are lagging, I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'm back. It's not always the internet that makes it lag. Sometimes also that my CPU is on like 100%, which also causes some lag. Got a good old carrot again. Hmm. No. It made the size big again. Ah. No. Don't make all the sides bigger. You should only have made the bottom side smaller to match the other ones. Not match the other. Fine, let's just see if we can fix it. I am going nowhere. Sir, please follow us. You are now banned from this private establishment. Make me. Bro, there's no changes. The padding on the sides are still wrong now. Make sure that the padding on the sides of the frame editor page is the same padding size as what we have on the left side of the other pages. Or do we use the settings page? Yeah, the settings page. Yeah, left side of the settings page. Now let's send that, and hopefully it can fix it for us. At star. The chat is always interesting when Delphi fan joins. Yeah. So now it says, well, now it doesn't show anything, but it looks like it finished it. So let's see if we have a new exe. We don't have an exe. Hello? Where's the exe, man? Okay, this thing doesn't work either. Hello? Come on! Okay, let's open up the VS Code editor. Hello. Okay, I don't see anything showing here either. It is still loading though. If we sign in, let's sign in and see. I've signed in. We'll see shortly if it's now fixed. There we go. So create portable exe. Still busy loading. Okay. Rebuilding the portable exe ran. Okay, rebuild completed. Rebuild the Windows portable exe again. I don't see the exe. Or am I just missing it? Dist portable. Oh, there is one there. If you want, I can place it somewhere easier to find. Okay, so if it is there, what's happening? Come on, KDE. Why is it not showing it? Portable, what the hell? Or are we working in a different work tree? No, we are on the main work tree. Okay, so what's the difference? Why is the one showing it and the one is not showing it? Am I looking at the same folder? Yeah, the exact same folder. But the one is showing it and the one is not showing it. That's freaking KDE for you, I guess. That's Linux for you, I guess. Sean, you have chutzpah to do this. This calculator is anti-Semitic. How so? And what is chutzpah? Okay, let's test out the new calculator that I just made. Add a non-Steam game. Browse. And we'll choose the portable one. It's not here. I am so confused. Oh, this one. Oh, there's two portable folders. Okay, we gotta get rid of this one folder. Why is it this one here? Delete. Get rid of it. Okay. Okay. Let's try again. I think now we actually have the correct one. So now if I search for Roselt, okay, we got it right here. Let's let it run on Proton experimental. Compatibility, we'll say Proton. Okay, let's run. Let's see what happens. Your exe files don't show well on Linux, I think. No, I think I just had the wrong folder, to be honest. I kept checking the wrong calculator folder, I think. Because there was 2 portable folders. But we'll make sure now. Let's see. Okay, this looks like the correct one. Okay. I don't like that it's launching in the light theme. And the font seems a bit buggy, to be honest. But it's working, at least. Okay. Perfect, perfect. There we go. Okay, so we got a working version now, right? So I guess let's upload it to Steam. And let's see. Okay. I'm gonna quickly give us some thought. Why is the EXE one launching in light mode? Don't like that it's launching in light mode. Come on, open. Well, that's busy. So to publish this on Steam, we need a zip file. So I'll say compress and then zip. But I need to change the name. Hold on, cancel. This name must just be Roselt Calculator. That's it. Okay. There we got a new name for it. Now I can compress this to zip. And then we should be able to upload that to Steam. So let's go back to Steam. Right here. Standard, okay. Choose file. I need to grab the folder. This folder. Okay. Compressing a file. It looks like it finished. Here's the file. Oh, it's 700 megabyte. I don't know if my internet will be able to handle this, to be honest. I'm just an construction blue collar man drinking my boba tea and cottage cheese bagel, and I feel bonita. Okay. I feel like if I try to upload this file right now, the stream might just stop due to my bad internet. So I'll need to upload this after the stream, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's leave that for now then. I'll come back to this. Let's continue making some improvements. Here we go. So I think we can clear this chat. We'll make a new calculator one. Doesn't want it clear. Fine. Let's go to the QR code generator. Okay, so let's check the spacing. Okay, the spacing is now fixed. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I still don't want a scroll bar here if it's not needed. So let's do that, I think. I'll do GPT 5.4. Because I have tried this a few times now already and it keeps showing it. For the grid, only show a horizontal scroll bar or even a vertical scroll bar if the content on it requires the scroll bar. Don't show it for no reason, meaning that if I move content or zoom to a level where the content doesn't fit on the space available, then show a scroll bar. Okay, let's see if that works. Look at that waggy construction worker eating poor food, unlike me, the pilot in the private airport lounge with unlimited oysters and whiskey before my flight. I've had 10 whiskeys. Don't think that's legal. Okay, this is what I have so far. I'm busy looking now at Star. Okay, that's not too bad. And that's in the browser, right? Not too shabby. Okay, make sure that the code is also split out, meaning that we need code to be a bit contained. Like code for the object inspector must be in its own file. Code for the structure panel should be in its own file. Code for the components must be in its own file. You just need to keep the code a bit more structured. If that makes sense. But it's looking good so far. Now you can try and make the UI like work as well, meaning that like if you click on welcome, it should go to welcome. If you click on the main menu items, it should actually drop down the main menu items. But yeah, it's looking good. Very good. And you are using you're using Kubuntu, right? Is there any reason for Kubuntu over like anything else? And my wife says that we have a cat stuck in one of the rooms. So I'll be right back. Yeah, there was a cat stuck indeed in a room. Let me see if I can. Oh wait, no, I need to approve it on my phone. Yeah, I won't be able to give you access to GitHub until a bit later. Unfortunately. Bro, is this some sort of coded message or are you just retarded? I'm the President of the United States and enjoying a simple hot dog on Air Force One. One could argue that it's a coded message, yeah. You tell me, it's not at T. Get the name right. There's no at T in the chat. Unless someone identifies as at T, there's no at T. At Star, are you using GPT 5.5 now or Opus 4.7 for what you have there? Let's try and do the calculator again. Yeah, marking it as done doesn't seem to work. Let me just make it clear. I don't mean the J hot dog. Now using Sonnet and Opus for thinking/planning. Okay. Sweet. I'll make a new chat here. Hello. Because the other chat just seems to be broken. Visual Studio Code. They release a new version of the IDE once a week. So hopefully most of these issues are sorted by next week. That's my hopes. If we go to their GitHub, do I have it open? I don't have it open, but I can go to it. VS Code. GitHub. So they have 15,000 open issues on GitHub. So they have quite a few stuff that needs improvement in that. But you can also filter it by labels. The labels does take some time to get applied, but they have a label specifically for the Agents app. So if we just select Agents app, you can see that they currently have 65 open issues for the Agents app. Which is not that much. 22 already closed. If this calculator is so portable, can I take it into the ocean 2000 meters deep? You definitely can. Okay, let's jump to the calculator again. I'll open the browser. Go to index, copy path. I'll do file. Okay, launch calculator. Let's have a look. Okay, what do we still need to do here, right? Let's give it some thought. We need the AI integration, but I don't think we're going to do that for the first release. We need to make sure that it's perfect for the first release. I think we are almost there. I think we need to add release notes with these links as well. It doesn't make sense to have the project repository in here because they can already find it here. Contribute on GitHub. So it doesn't make sense to have project repository twice. So I think we should have README, MIT license, and release notes. Yeah, let's do that. Do we have a release notes? We do have a release notes. Okay, perfect. Wait, this is the old one. We have a new one. And that's an HTML file, if I remember correctly. Oh, updates. Yes, this is the one we have. Okay. Okay, let's do that then. I'll need to give it some thought. Because if you're using the app of the calculator, I don't want it to open the updates in the app. A Rolex submarine, what currently happens? Let's just check here. So if I were to open the app, right? Go to settings and click on project repository. Okay, it opens outside the app. Need me send feedback. Okay. Let's then, what I'll do is I'll ask AI. Remove project repository. Where is send feedback going? Send feedback goes there. That's correct. Okay. Okay, remove project repository. And add a release notes option. The order of the items should be README, release notes, MIT license. The release notes button, we'll say here calculator wait, it's offline? What do you mean it's offline? Oh, it should be apps. Okay, the release notes button should open the update HTML page in a new tab. Okay, let's do that. The hardware will fail before the calculator does. The calculator is indestructible, sir. Exactly like AdStar is saying. Rolex Submariner calculator before GTA 6. Okay. Oh, we are so close to releasing the calculator. I can feel it. So close. Yeah, let's go to the QR code generator and see how it's doing. Yeah, still busy with this. I'm just a blonde man wandering a park full of people, mostly female. Bob Moldova. How many views do we have? We got 14 viewers. Welcome everyone. Oh, we still need to put a footer here as well. I forgot about the footer. So themes. Okay. Download on Google Play Store, download on FlatHub. Download app image. Do we have it? Should we have a download app image option here? I don't know. Hi. Because not everyone might be using FlatHub. Okay. Most random chat I have ever encountered, man. Yep. This is my chat. It's not always this random. Just when Delphi fan joins, it's random. Delphi fan who has Delphi spelled wrong. Deloi fan. Ain't that right? When do you plan to fix your name, Delphi fan? I know you said it's supposed to be Delphi fan, but you've never fixed it. How come? I think he might be botting his viewership. Sure. Botting it to 11 viewers. And botting it on my terrible internet. Okay. Let's jump back between these two. I don't know how. What do you mean you don't know how? Just change your name. Your username. I don't know how, to be honest either. I have not changed my name on YouTube ever. My name on YouTube has been Sean Roselt since the day I created the channel. I used to have way more videos on YouTube. I used to have over 1,000 videos published. And then around 2014, I deleted all of them. Every single video. Because my shitty high school basically forced me. They told me that I I either delete the videos or I'm suspended. And so they were like standing behind me, watching me delete every single video. It was more than 1,000 videos. I had lots of gaming videos, lots of pranks, lots of skateboarding. What else? Lots of vlogs. I had so many videos because I've been on YouTube for many years. Lots of how-to videos and tutorials and stuff. And yeah, my high school wanted me to basically delete all of them. If I could go back, I would definitely not delete those videos. I would just tell my high school, so be it, suspend me then. It's quite unfortunate. But the thing is also, back then, I didn't know that you could unlist or private a video. So in my mind, I just had to completely delete it. If I knew back then any better, I wouldn't have deleted it. I would just have probably told my high school no, or I would just have unlisted them or privated them. Yeah, my high school wasn't happy that I'm making videos because in some of the videos, I was at the school. I still have videos live on my channel today where I'm also at the school. Like I didn't delete all of the videos, but I did delete most of them. But there is still some where I'm at the school. And yeah, I had no backups. YouTube was the backup. If you go to my channel, I'm sure we'll find one or two where I'm still at my school. I go to videos. Let's just browse here quickly. Let's view a random one here. Like let's do this one. Web development, no audio tag. What's this video? I don't even remember this video. What was I doing? Is this even public? I don't think these videos are public. I don't remember making this. I'm not at the school there though. Trying to find one where I am at the school. Not at the school. Oh, my internet's so bad. Noob, everyone knows you can delist, not me, and not back then. This was around 2014 when this happened. Hello, one. Show me a preview of the video, damn it. There we go. This is in the school. Okay, this is actually a different school. Yeah, this video I was at a different school. Yeah, so here I was at St. Michael's High School. I wasn't physically in that school, but I was just there for the day. And so I made a video there in the classroom. I remember there was a kid sitting somewhere there in the back that kept like asking questions and staring at me while I was making the video. So it was a bit stressful having the kid there in the background. And then how do I get back? Man, I'll just close this video. There should be one somewhere where I'm actually at my actual high school. Surely somewhere here. Dang, so many videos. Oh man, where is it? There should be a few, I think. I love your old video intro, it's so epic. Thank you, Adstar. Epic gamer intro, damn, Rich Boy St. Michael. Yeah, I have a couple of videos at different schools. I think most of them should be at my high school. But then there should also be some at UNICE, some at Grey College, some at St. Michael, and some at St. Andrews. Because I went to different schools for different things, like for chess and all that. And so when I went there, I took my laptop and I was basically filming videos there when I had time. I just looked for a random empty classroom or like a bench somewhere, and I just sat there, and that's where. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here's a video at my high school.
So this video we're going to
yeah, there you can see me sitting outside next to the rugby field at the Matric warehouse, making a video. What year was this? Was this in Matric even? I don't think this is Matric, because my hair is too short. Looks like it's winter, because I have a jacket on. Making a video, most likely during recess or after school. So yeah. No, so I wasn't actually in any of the same schools. I was just there like after school for activities and stuff. I wish I could have gone to Crawford. Cat is in the way, but oh, you're right. You couldn't even see that. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Oh man. Okay, let me take the chat away. Let me try and see if I can get it again. I'll go to my history. I forgot I had the chat open. Move chat, I can't see webcam. Yeah, I'll show it shortly. Let's first show this one. This one was at St. Michael's. Now you should be able to see it. There we go, St. Michael's. With the kid in the background somewhere there. And then I'll show the other one, which was at my high school. Oh, this is the same one. Whoops. There we go. Here's the one at my high school. Go back, redo. There's no redoing. Yeah, I have. Let's go back to one of my oldest videos. So the oldest one currently on my channel is this one. What to do if Half-Life the game on PC asks for a CD key. So it's about 12 years ago when I deleted all of my videos. Just before I did this one, because I removed all of the videos, and then this was the first video that I uploaded after deleting all of them. And this was about a year after I deleted all of them. And then so I deleted all of the videos except this one, just because I accidentally left this one here. I probably didn't see it, and so it's just gone. I'll show you my first video, the video that's currently still on my channel. Notice my accent and how I sound. Okay, watch this. Wait, are we lagging? YouTube says I'm lagging again. Are we lagging? Seems good. Okay. Look at the quality on this video, right? Firstly, the quality. Freaking 240p. I was filming with my phone, filming the monitor. The CRT monitor.
Hey, I'm Roselt, and I'm gonna show you what is Half-Life the game. There's my Half-Life shortcut with the game. Then now I'm gonna show you the CD key. If you go in Half-Life, just installed it. It's gonna ask for.
This is so soft as well. You can barely hear me.
A CD key in the back of the case. Well, the CD key is really easy. CD key is just all letters.
But yeah, I'm showing how to like basically crack Half-Life the game. So I had lots of videos like this, but not just like this. I also had like skateboarding videos and also tutorials and vlogs and pranks and lots of different stuff. And I think the school had an issue with, why is the comments turned off here? Shall we put the comments back on? How do we put the comments back on? But I think my school had the issue with the pranks that I was doing, and so they basically told me to remove all of the videos. How do I put the comments back on? Made for kids. Oh, that's why there's no comments. Because I think it's made for kids. Review. Yeah, not the same voice. Yeah, it really sucked. Like I said, I had more than 1,000 videos, and it wasn't just this channel. I also had two other channels that also had lots of videos on it. The one channel had like 20,000 subscribers, and the other one I think had like 5,000 subscribers. And then my main channel had the least amount of subscribers. I think back then I had like maybe 500 subscribers or something. And yeah, I just had to delete all of them, which just sucks. And back then, you also couldn't make any money from YouTube. So even though I had 20,000 subscribers, it meant nothing because you couldn't make make money from YouTube. Also back then, I had no idea that people could like comment on videos. Just because I didn't have a super smartphone and I didn't have internet, so there was no way for me to so I uploaded more than 1,000 videos on YouTube. But at that time, I've never seen a single YouTube video. I've never watched a YouTube video because I didn't have internet or a phone to actually watch videos on. But I know that you could upload videos and people could watch them. But I have never watched a YouTube video at that time yet. And I also had no idea people could like videos and comment on videos back then. So for almost how many years? Like 6 years, I uploaded more than 1,000 videos, but I've never watched a video on YouTube, and I never knew about commenting or any about that. And the way I upload videos was at a different school. So whenever I went to high school, I shouldn't be saying this, but I basically installed keyloggers onto different computers at different schools, and then eventually a teacher would sign in, and via that I would get the school's Wi-Fi password or login credentials, and then I was able to upload videos at different high schools, and that's how I basically upload videos. Also, sometimes when I went to visit like friends, I would also upload videos on my friends' parents' like phone. And that's what I did. To get videos uploaded. Okay, want me to add translations for release notes in other languages, files, or remove other repo links? Okay. Okay, that's looking good. Perfect. Okay, here is called changelog. Here is called updates. And then here is called release notes. So we have got 3 different names for it in the same place. Goated. I'll put the chat back. Yeah, but I think the issue was like I said with the I also had like music covers. Now I can't sing at all, but me and my friends like did like covers where we like played random music and then we basically sang a cover for it, and that got a lot of views even though we could not sing at all, but we made covers. I remember we made like covers for different series and animations. So like we like sang the SpongeBob song or the Barbie song and just different stuff like that, and those got lots of views. If only we had a stream pet sheep to display that. But yeah, I think the issue was the pranks, because many of the pranks were actually at the school on other children and on teachers. Not all. I think like maybe like 20% of the pranks were actually at school. But yeah, they didn't like that, obviously. Like we would, as an example, do push-ups in class while the teacher is busy writing on the board. So basically, if the teacher turns around to write stuff on the board, then one student would jump out of their chair and start doing push-ups, and then I would film it. That's basically like one prank example. Or like the teacher would have the backs turned or be on the computer, and someone would like throw a piece of paper towards the teacher, and then that was basically the kind of pranks we did at school. What else did we do at school? Just random stuff on the rugby fields. We did interviews. So we did at one point I did like a dating show where I interviewed different children at my school. This was like grade 7 and 6. So we did like interviews where children would like say what kind of a woman they want in their life, and then they would do an interview and I'd publish it and try to get them a date or a girlfriend. I don't think it worked. I don't think anyone actually got a girlfriend from it, but that was also something we did. Lots of memories and fun that is now just gone forever because my stupid high school didn't want me to have that. My mom and her friends took the principal hostage and shut down the school for charity. Okay, Okay, release notes, readme. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom first. I'll be back. This prompt is still busy going anyway that we have here, so I'll put this up. And I'll be back. They also spiked the one Afrikaans legs water with vodka. Yeah, we also did videos where we like skipped classes, or like went to the tuck shop during school hours and things like that. What else did we do? Lots of skateboarding videos at the school as well, and Tic Tech. We also did Tic Tech, which is like the small skateboard. The dating videos was also at the school. Yeah. I also did a walkthrough of the school at some point, where I was like vlogging and showing the school and that. But yeah, now it's all gone, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Huh. Doesn't fully work just yet. Let's just try again. The scroll bars are still appearing, even though all of let's add some content as well. Let's add a code block. I'll move it right here. The scroll bars are still appearing, even though all of the content fits on the grid that is currently showing. Okay, let's send that. My dad was forced to read a holy book. Oh yeah, I also had videos where I was debating, like me and one friend were like debating different religions and stuff at the school as well in some videos. School mischief is always fun. Yep. Many people don't have like fond memories of school, but I had the best time. I have no bad memories at school. I enjoyed all of it. School was the best. You had no worries in the world. You could do whatever you want. Very little consequences. But yeah, super fun. What do we choose? I change log. I don't like it saying change log. So I'll change this. Say release notes. Okay. They're not debate. They beat him. No. So we would like debate different religions and different sides of it, not just necessarily trying to convince each other, but just like put ourselves in someone else's shoes and then try to debate for that person is what we did. I don't remember much about that, but I know we most likely did not debate it very well. That I can guarantee. Okay, so didn't fix it? Didn't change anything. Oh, just say the release notes. No, man. How can it be this bad? No, change the text on the updates page to say release notes. I remember my rugby coach throwing a person's bag down the 3-story building and taking that person, turning him upside down and putting him in the bed. Oh, so my high school is like a 3-story high school, and I actually jumped like no, it's a 2-story high school. Well, some of it is 2-story. Some of it, I think there's a part that's 3-story. But I jumped from the 2nd story. No, it is a 3-story. Or was it a 4-story? Now I don't even remember my own high school. Is it a 3-story or a 4-story? I don't remember. But I jumped from the 3rd story on my at my high school, and I nearly broke my legs. I like landed like so. And my legs were sore for like a whole month where I couldn't walk properly. It was so painful. I didn't go to a doctor or anything, but it was so painful for like a whole month. But now it's fine, I think. I do have some issues sometimes, but I don't think necessarily it's because of that. I don't remember why I did it. I think one of the girls might have dated me or something. Then I did it. But let's see if this now works. Ah, okay, now it works. Perfect. So let's test it now. Finally, we have something working. So add a block, right? Okay, it's still not working. It's kind of working. No, it's not working. Okay, yeah, it's not working. Okay. Okay. It needs to update the scroll bars in real time while I'm moving things around. Like, look at the attached screenshot and you'll see the content is outside of the grid, but it's not showing any scroll bars. Jared, Sean wheelchair stream will... What? Did you die? No, I did not die. Sean wheelchair stream will garner a lot of viewership. Charity donations. Who remembers that wheelchair streamer who stood up on stream after 5 years? What? That's crazy. He did it for the plot and legendary lore. Yeah. I don't want to dox my high school, but let me try and see if I can find a photo of that 3-story building that I jumped from. So give me a second, I'm gonna find it off stream. But it wasn't like running and jumping off, like it wasn't that crazy. So It has like railings. So I climbed over the railing to be on the other side, and then I basically just dropped. If that makes sense. So it wasn't like jumping off of it. It wasn't that bad. Then I might not have been alive, to be honest. But yeah, it was just like a straight down drop, essentially. Just trying to find my high school here quickly on maps. Because I could find it quicker if I were to just search it up, but fine. I'll find it. Here we go. Here it is. Sure, the rugby fields look terrible on the school. Why is it looking so bad? Oh, this is old photos, old Google Maps photos. Or is it? Yeah, it must be old because the Astro isn't even here yet. Why does Google Maps have such old photos? The photos of Google Maps from my high school, like the top-down satellite photos, must be at least 10 years old. Why? That's crazy. In any case, let me find the street view. Okay, I really have to do my assignment for tomorrow. Wait, before you go, I'm going to show you where I jumped off. There we go. Okay, so it's a 3-story, not 4-story. Dang, that's crazy high. Was not smart doing that. I would not recommend. Okay, here we got it. Here's my high school, and I basically stood, I think around here, if I remember correctly, and I just dropped down to the bottom. Essentially, that's it. The reason why I felt it was safe is because I did drop from here in the past, from the first story. I have dropped down here before and was perfectly fine. And so I figured, okay, well, this is not much higher, so let me drop from there. And yeah, it definitely hurt. That was painful. Like I said, like my legs were so sore for like a month. I was like crippled for a month, and then afterwards it got better and better. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Definitely don't do. Yeah, this is like part of my high school. Yeah. Sure, that's quite the fall. Yeah. But like I said, today I'm perfectly fine. I was just sore for a bit then. This is not much higher, it's double the height. It's high-ish. I would not recommend someone to jump from there. Like not at all. Don't do it. I wouldn't even recommend from the first story, to be honest. It's just stupid. Don't do it. If I could go back, I would not do it. I can do 10 of those easy. Back in primary school, my one brother also pushed me through a window on the first story as well. I was sitting on like a red container, and then he pushed me, and I went through the window and fell like from the first story. Yes, Ice, I am South African. I am South African indeed. Why do you ask? Where are you from, Ice? No, I'm saying you're saying it's not much higher when it's double the height. Oh, I see. I guess so, yeah, but like in my mind back then, it didn't feel like it was that much higher. I mean, it's just one story higher, so is really that much higher. It didn't feel much higher. I remember it did feel much higher when I was standing there just before I jumped off. Like from above, it looks much higher. But before I like climbed over, it did not look, it did not feel as if it was going to be that much higher. I guess your accent. Yep, I 100% have a South African Afrikaans accent. I think it's very distinct. So yeah. At Star in the chat is also Afrikaans. I don't know if he has the accent though. I don't think many of the younger people, Afrikaans people, really tend to have an accent anymore that much, just because they are exposed to way more like English nowadays due to the internet and games and all that. I am a boer indeed. Okay, let's go to this one and see what it did. That is fix it fast. Lekker bro. Lekker Ian. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing, Ian? Ian, look at this cool frame editor we built. So obviously we have the QR code generator, right? But now we are busy building a frame editor. It would basically allow someone to build their own custom frame. Now, it doesn't work yet. We are still busy building like the scaffold for it. But yeah, you can like add a text block, you can move it around, you can add a QR code, etc. So we're still busy building it. And then you can also go to properties and you can basically edit some properties on it, like you can see. Oh, we should allow them to add custom CSS for this as well. That would be interesting. Lekker bro. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of the pop-up text for now. Yeah, not like that. It just gets in the way for now. I think all of this should just be managed from here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Get rid of the pop-up above the blocks when you click on it. Let's rather just manage it all on the properties panel. Also, let the text block basically fill the content. Let me just think about it for now. Ice is asking, what apps are you making? I will show you shortly. Ian says, pissed that when I drove to the trash burn hole, it was full of water, but the surrounding area is kurkdroog, so I had to drive back with all the trash. Ah, that sucks. Sorry, Ian. That sucks ass. Okay, so what apps are we building, Ice? So we are busy building the world's best QR code generator application. And then we are also busy building the world's best calculator. It looks like this because we support different themes. So I could go here, preferences, themes, and I could choose like a terminal theme as an example. Okay. Then we are also busy building a business card generator and a bunch of other generator type applications. Most of them will revolve around having a QR code, like a business card will also have a QR code as an example. Then we are busy building a language learning app. And currently I'm busy building the Afrikaans to English, English to Afrikaans, English to German, and German to English versions. I have not shown that or built that on stream yet. I'm mostly building that off stream right now just because I'm building it from a different device when I'm watching my child. But I do plan to bring it on stream at some point. And then we are also busy building a programming language learning app called Delphi Turtle, which will be expanded to other languages such as Python and JavaScript. And then what else are we building? We have a document here with some of them. So if I go to General Apps, you can see here, these are the ones we are. Oh, we're building an invoice generator and a CV resume builder. We're building a programming helper app. The idea here is to build like a full-blown programming learning app, but not just programming, also to teach people vibe coding. Baby tracker app and a baby food ideas app. An AI model benchmark website. Building some games as well. Haven't written down many of them yet, but yeah, I have so many ideas, just not enough time for it all. But for now, we are starting on the QR code generator and the calculator to get it finished. I do want to publish at least 3 or 4 applications or games next month. So we got about 4 weeks, let's say maximum, to get 3 or 4 different ones ready for release. That's currently what I'm pushing for. Yeah, very nice app. Are you going to SaaS or what's the idea of this app? Yeah. Okay, so Ice is asking how will I monetize, and At starts asking if it's going to be a SaaS or what's the idea. Okay. So the calculator, the idea of the calculator is just because I need a good calculator. So I'm using this as Steam Deck, which runs on SteamOS, which is Linux based, and Linux sadly does not have a single good calculator app. There's no good calculator on Linux. And in my opinion, the Windows calculator is the best one. So we've basically gone down the road to clone the Windows calculator and then make it better. And this is basically the result of that. Now, I personally don't believe that a calculator should cost money, but we do need to make money. So therefore, I've gone down the road to basically have a web version that's completely free. You can just use it simply from here. Works perfect. You can also install this as a PWA app, like a progressive web app. And that's completely free, right? Then we also have the FlatHub version that's for Linux. And that version will be available on places like the KDE Discover Store, like this app. And that version is also going to be completely free. But then we have the Steam version. The Steam version I will ask money for. I'm planning to ask 50 Rand for it, which I don't know how much US dollar that is. Let's say like $3 US or something like that. 32 US dollars. So it's going to be quite cheap, but I will be asking money for it on Steam. And then as for the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store versions, I don't know yet. I think those will also probably be free, is my guess. Okay, so I'm not planning to make money with the calculator really. The calculator is mostly just for myself. I need a good calculator. And then we go to the QR code generator. This one, I am planning to do a SaaS on it. The plan is to charge monthly for it, but we will have a once-off fee as well to like have it permanently. So I'm also going to be releasing this everywhere for the web, for Android, for iOS, for Mac OS, for Windows, for Steam, etc. It'll be available in many different places. Just give me a second. My wife is pinging me here. She says my child is awake. I'm going to have to go shortly. So the QR code generator, the Steam version will be once-off fee, and then the web version will have an option to buy it once-off, but through Steam. And then also there's going to be a monthly option where you can pay monthly to basically get access to it. I might have a free version available as well, with some features just like locked or disabled, and then you have to pay to use more features. Will the calculator have a graphing calculator? Yes, it will have graphing. I can show it to you. We have graphing already. I think between all of the modes currently on the calculator, the graphing one needs the most work still. I do have some users that are like giving me bugs like almost weekly at this point. But yeah, you can see we do have it already in here. You have a basic version already here and working. So yeah, it does have graphing. It does still have some bugs, but it's mostly working, I would say. And this is live already, so you guys are welcome to start using the calculator. So I'll post a link in the chat. But the calculator is already live. I'm posting it right there. The free web version is live, at least. Yeah, I'm quickly gonna do some last prompts here, and then I think I will need to go, most likely. Get rid of the pop-up above the block. When you click on it, let's rather just manage it all on the properties panel. Also let the text block basically fill the content. I need to think about that. Yeah, I don't think I need to be able to resize it. Yeah, let's do that for now. And then we go to the calculator. Done. The updates page now says release notes. Okay, perfect. Make sure we have it for all languages working as well. I'll send that. The QR code generator is technically also live already. So anyone can already test and use the calculator, I mean the QR code generator. But once I have it fully finished, then I will lock it down. But right now it's available. Anyone can use the QR code generator as well. Instead of calculator on the link, it's just QR code. qrcode.apps.showonresult.com. And yeah, that's basically the same. Okay. I want to quickly wait for these prompts to finish. And then I'm going to commit my code, make it live, and then I think we're going to end the stream. So we are nearing the end. Nice. Do you also program? What is your background? Are you also a vibe coder? See, OBS is warning me that I'm lagging, but YouTube seems to be good. For those watching in 1080p or higher quality, how does the video quality look? Does it look good? Or is my bitrate too low? Because even if you watch it in like 1080p or 4K, if my bitrate is too low, then that will look bad. Perfect. Thank you, AdStar, for confirming. Is it 4K on your laptop or PC or 4K on your phone? Because I also want to know if the text size that we have here is big enough if you are viewing it from a phone. I know Ian normally watches it from his phone, but he watches it in like low quality. Ian, can you actually read the text here? Is it readable on your phone? Thinking. 4K option on PC looks very good. We'll check mobile view. Thank you very much, AdStar. I appreciate it. Oh, and AdStar and myself are also busy building a Delphi IDE in JavaScript. And Unicorn confirms, looks fine. Thank you, Unicorn. Appreciate it. You are the best. The best in the business. It is readable, yes. Okay. Thank you, Ian. And what color and what quality do you have, Ian? It looks like this one finished and we got the translations in. Perfect. Let's commit this. What will sync changes do? I never trust this freaking thing. I'm gonna commit it from the normal VS Code. No source control. Okay, there we go. Sync changes. Push 4 commits to origin main. Okay. Let's try it. So I click on sync changes, right? So let's see what happens. Yeah, it's good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay. So let's go confirm just to make sure it is actually on GitHub. I'm checking here. There we go. Ensure updates. Oh, it added Copilot again here. This stupid Copilot thing that it keeps doing. I hate it. Okay. Let's just do one follow-up prompt while we're busy waiting for the QR code generator anyway. I'll screenshot this. I'll paste it in here. And I have to sign into GitHub first. Let me sign into GitHub. Okay. Come on. Okay, we choose GPT-5 Mini. And we'll say, please remove Copilot as the co-author from the attached commits. Okay. And this prompt should be done soon as well. And then we are jumping off stream. 720p. Thank you, Ian. I'm going to just stand here a bit and stretch my legs. Oh, I need to remember to upload the Windows version when I take the stream off. The Windows zip file. Where was that again? Here we go. Okay, yeah. So once I stop the stream, I have to upload the Windows version for the calculator. And then hopefully sometime next week, Valve will give us a thumbs up, and then we can release the calculator end of this month, I think. And then I still have to also make a trailer for the Delphi Turtle app, which I still haven't made yet. Yeah, make a trailer. I have to do it sometime this week. That's coming now. Otherwise, it's going to take too long until we can release. I think the plan is to basically do this probably around before day 21 is my hope. We'll see if we can do it. At Star, I see your Steam message. I will definitely do so once I get a gap. I have to go do stuff right now once the stream ends, so I won't be able to do it right now, but I will do it as soon as I can. I'm going live again tonight, so I'll probably do it just before I go live, I think. So sometime today I'll give you access. Applied patch, come on, hurry up. Oh, this one is still going as well. Planning, git command, execution. I'll make a 4-step plan. Just busy watching my phone here. I'll probably take my phone off, I think, actually. Because we are basically done. I can't use the phone like that, I forgot. My phone's broken, Moss. Chup, I will see you then. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. Come on. The AI is taking so long here. Just finish already. Wait, what was the prompt? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, get rid of the pop-up below. Yada yada yada. Okay, yeah. And what is our usage on? 54%. Okay. So we are about 3% over what we should be. We've used 3% too much. Essentially. So like around the 28th of this month, we won't have any usage left for the month. Then we'll need to just use the free models like GPT-5 Mini, which is gonna suck, to be honest. But that is life. Unless someone obviously wants to sponsor me Codex or Code. Otherwise, I'm gonna use the free models. And some of them are not too bad. Like you can get a lot of work done on GPT-5 Mini. It just takes a bit more work. Instead of like combining multiple tasks into one prompt, you have to do it one task at a time. And you have to like keep things small. Like don't give it a screenshot and tell it to replicate that screenshot. You're gonna have to give it sections on the screenshot and do it section per section. So it just takes longer, that's all. And it makes mistakes. Some things won't work and you have to do like 3-4 follow-up prompts to get it to work. But eventually it will work. It's just a little bit more effort. It looks like this works. Shall I push these changes to Origin now? We say yes, sir. But we're actually waiting for this one to finish. I'm removing the remaining on-canvas editing hooks now. So block selection just highlights the block and everything else lives in the side panel. That should make the interaction model much cleaner. Yeah. Okay, while this is busy going, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back and see you later at Star. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, this is probably going to take a while still. So I think what I'll do is I will let it finish off stream and then I'll commit the changes and we'll check on the changes tonight in tonight's live stream. Because I have to go make some food for the family. And then I will see you guys later, I guess. But this one finished. This one did finish. Let me just make sure I did actually finish correctly. There we go. It removed the copilot from it. Sweet Caroline. We will close that. I'm still hoping it finishes like just now, but I don't think it's going to finish now. So yeah, thank you for watching everyone. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys possibly tonight. Cheerio. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, preparing. Preparing. Come on. Come on.